Alright guys, Zayu here. I'm back with MUGEN tutorial number 4, and I've got 3 things that I want to cover this time. We're going to cover how to add stage music, what the default keys are, and a very important thing that I'll talk about after the first 2 things. First, let's go ahead and cover adding stage music. What you want to do is you're going to have an MP3 of the song that you want to add to the stage, as that's most important. And I'm going to use, I've got a song here that I've kind of labeled it music. You know, it's like it's going to have whatever name the file is. So, you know, that's not too important. But anyway, I've got this music MP3 and I stuck it inside the sound folder of the root directory of No Limit When MUGEN. So that's a good practice that you want to start. You can really reference an MP3 from any point on your PC, but yeah, I recommend putting those MP3s inside the sound folder from within No Limit When MUGEN. So yeah, as you guys just saw, when I go to the sound folder, you know, here's my MP3 music, and what you're gonna do next after you have your music is you're gonna go to stages. I got a text message. You're gonna go to stages, and here's where you're gonna have the .defs of your stages, and that basically controls virtually everything about it. It's going to have everything except for the images itself that you'll see. We're going to go to, I only have 2 stages, the default stages that come with eBattle and When MUGEN. I'm going to go to stage0.def, which is a text file, and I'm going to scroll down. Right there, I'm going to go to music, and under music you're going to find something called BG music equals. This is going to be generally consistent with any .def that you open for a stage. Even if it's in another language, it's probably going to show up as a bunch of mess, you know, a bunch of random characters. But the most important thing is you're going to find something in that .def that's going to say something about music, and it's going to have BG music equals, and it'll either be blank or to reference another MP3 that the previous programmer added into it. So for me, I'm going to stick in sound, and I'm going to do a slash. I'm going to say music.mp3, and we're going to save that. And now we're going to go test it out in MUGEN and see what we get.
Select your hero.
Alright, there you go. Check it out. Yeah. So, that's how you add stage music. Quick recap, you're going to go to your sound folder, you're going to input any MP3s that you want to add to the game, and then you're going to go to your stages folder. You're going to find a .def of the stage that you want to add that specific music to. You're going to scroll down to the music section of that .def using your notepad, and then you're going to put in the root directory of where that MP3 is, along with the MP3 name. Alright, so that's one out of the 3 things we need to cover. Second thing is default buttons. I've been getting a lot of questions asking what the default keys are for when you go into When MUGEN after you update it to eBattle. So let me show you what they are. Alright, we're going back into MUGEN, and
Select your heroes.
I'll pick Kung Fu Man again.
Welcome back to the stage of fighter.
Now, for a 1 player, we've got these buttons, because I can't remember them all, so I'm just going to zoom in here. I can move my camera a little. Alright, there we go. We've got all the default buttons for the 1 player. We've got light punch, heavy punch, and then light kick and heavy kick for Kung Fu Man. But if it was any other character, it would be probably light, medium, heavy, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. enter is the start button. That would be your taunt. And then the directional pad, oh, let me put that on there. The directional pad's going to make you move, you know, up, down, left, right. You know, up, down, left, right. That's great. Now for the 2-player side, this is the important one. Alright, check it out. Deer Park, guys. For the 2-player side, it's using the number pad. Up, down, left, right, once again, is going to make Kung Fu Man move, you know, up, down, left, right. Yay! But for his attacks, they made it a little different. Minus and plus are light and heavy kick, and then, you know, enter's going to be your, your other heavy kick for if it was another character. And then numlock and, this forward slash, that's your light and heavy punch. And then this would be like your, you know, your other heavy if it was another character. So there you have it. That's the default buttons for once you start, you know, with Eve Battle. If you just install it and you didn't change anything. So yeah, don't let that confuse you. That's 2 things. Alright, now the last thing that I need to talk about. So, I just got a response to my latest, tutorial number 3, where I've got a bunch of Mugen files. I haven't told anyone, but I had quite a few characters, stages, and, you know, as well as Eve Battle and No Limit When Mugen hosted at my site, because, you know, you can't always find a lot of stuff, and I know it's bad, but then, you know, I still put a few things up there, because, you know, sometimes you just can't find something, and people ask me, and I'll put up whatever I can. I'm not a greedy person. I try to share whatever I've got. I mean, what the heck? We're on planet Earth. We're all human. So anyway, I got a question on my latest video saying that my website was down, and to my amazement, I did this. I tried to go to my website, and sure enough, it is down. Now here's the third thing that I need to go over. I need you guys' help. Basically, my website's down because my domain expired, and that means that I can't share all those extra Mugen files that I've been sharing, along with, you know, whatever else stuff is on my site. I am putting out a plea. I'm gonna basically, I have a PayPal account, and I'm hoping maybe I could get some donations so that I could get my site back up and running. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna host the PayPal link inside this video, and I'll probably put it up on my main page also. And as soon as I get up enough money, I'll go ahead and get my site back up and running, and I'll start hosting not only the files that I used to host, but, you know, I'll probably make like a list where you could grab whatever stuff I can get up there. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's like you don't have to donate the world. You know, if it's $1, it doesn't matter. It's like anything that'll help. I just want you guys to know that I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh yeah, it's all about the money, or else, you know, I would have asked for it long ago. I really do just kind of want to, I like helping people, and I mean, it would help me if I could help you guys by getting my site back up. So, you know, I hope I'm not sounding like a complete ogre, I don't know. But anyway, those are the 3 things that I wanted to go over in tutorial number 4. Otherwise, you know, if I can't get my site back up, you know, keep searching around the internet, and you can eventually find what you're looking for. You know, like I said, there's tons of forums, there's tons of Mugen sites out there that have lots of stuff that you can find. You just have to be patient. Otherwise, you know, think of me as a last resort. Unless my website's up, though, I can't really do much, you know, except for try to respond to your comments. All right, this is going on too long, so I'm gonna cut this off. But yeah, that's tutorial number 4, and I hope that I can get my site back up soon. Talk to you guys later.